video, you wanna watch this video, you wanna watch the video, you wanna watch this video. Hey, it's Martha. Not Martha Stewart. Not Martha Speaks. Nor Marmaduke. But it's Martha. And today, we're doing a Kallax tour. I know, the long-awaited video. More so because this is just what I'm so excited to talk about because it has all of my interests in here and I just want to ramble. So I hope you will stay and listen to me ramble about everything that is near and very much dear to my heart. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna start with our first little cubicle here. I have a mug that a prior friend gave to me, and we have some roses in here which an ex-boyfriend gave to one of their friends, and each of our friends has some, so thank you, my friend's ex-boyfriend. A little pushing tin that I just have some like random luggage keys in. I'm going to start with the most interesting thing here. Oh no, oh god. Okay, that's why that's in there. I actually have two of these. I really loved making these. I love how it made like my brain work trying to put it all together. And here he fell down, but I have a little Smitsky in there. This is the side of it. I think I got this at Michael's. I believe it was about like $40. Train is removable. You can see it like, oh my god. I can glue that back on. That's easy to put back. Can you guys see the inside of there? Okay, yeah, I was able to pop it back in. I think I just like recipes in here. This is a sketchbook I've had for many years that I've just not filled out. I only have like 2 or 3 pages done in here. A Forever Rocher tin from Mexico. Let's see. Ooh. Antigua Veracruz coin purse. We have, oh my god, yes, I just love the drama of these, and they're wooden. They're so cute. And this one's my favorite of the two, the brown one. And these apparently last longer. And I got 2 of them, as you can clearly see. The white one. The drama, man. The drama. This is, I just saw my cousin using this eraser, and I love stationery, so I was like, you know what, I'll buy the same sticker, the same eraser that she has when you get on the bus, and then they give you this paper to like verify who bought a ticket, I guess. That's how they count up how many sales they made. And back here are some photos of my cousin's being sick. What's making noise in here? Oh, there's just a random little beso. If you guys can see that. I recently bought this little notebook. It's so cute, the cover, and in the back it shows the inspiration of the cover. They had so many of these little books, but this was my favorite. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I was like, oh, maybe I could like bring it around and like write my little notes. Commonplace notebook, because honestly before this entire month of December I did not write a lot. I did not, but once the month of December hit, I just was like writing something almost every single day, writing down my thoughts, and honestly it's really helped me regulate my emotions. And this is a notebook that my brother bought for me back from China. My brother is actually a part of this little gaming group. Nothing interesting, I'm not gonna lie, it's just plain old, it's fuzzy on the inside. I got it from Amazon, but I kind of regret not getting like a laptop case that has like handles on it. Maybe like old satchel type. This is also just another random notebook. And right here, there's so many notebooks in here. This is from the Grandmaster of Blank Cultivation. I bought the book and it had a lot of little freebies on the inside. And this is one that I just wanted to have on display just because of how beautiful it is. Don't ask why I censored the name of the book. The second cubicle. Here I have my little Harry Potter castle. I believe I bought it at Barnes and Noble for like $15. I also left this on all last night. There is a little light, but I doubt you'll be able to see anything whatsoever. Arrowhead, I went to a powwow earlier this year and I took some nice photos. Soda, I believe it says bang 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 here, which is one of my prized possessions. I got this in Lego, New York when I went to go see the D-Day Day 2 concert, and me and my friend made her, well, mostly me. She has a little army bomb. Concert goers were barking. I'm not sure if this was the first or second day people were barking, but he said we were trained well and everybody went wild. So we used the belt as a little collar, little dog. There it is again, D-Day Day 2, a New York pizza, and the New York apple. We didn't get the opportunity to buy any merch. We went there and both of us didn't have an army bomb. So we quickly bought army bombs and went straight into the concert. I hope to go see them again in 2026, I believe. They're doing their world tour. Here I have my little army bomb. I don't think I'm gonna take it. Yes, I will actually. Here it is. It doesn't have any batteries in it. It's actually, I leave it inside, jiggling in the box in case I ever need it. There have been 2 times where there's been a power outage and I use this as a light source because it's just so insanely bright. If I can find a photo or video, I'll post that in here. My Mitski little CD and my Hold Your CDs. I love collecting CDs. And here I have all of my little BTS albums. I'm not gonna go through them in depth, but if you guys want a video on that, I can show you like what I got in all of them. But for now, these are what I have. And here I just have this fat Lego. It was a different brand, but I wanted to build something. This is, I believe, just a freebie from another one of my brother's packages that he just handed over to me. I decided to keep it in the box because the box is cute. I had this little gift card from Heaven's Official Blessings. I just kind of took it because they're free. I don't really do this, but I have it there. And a common thing with me is that I am like a part of a lot of fandoms, but I've like never watched the anime or read the book where it's from, but I like literally know everything that happens in it, and I swear I'm gonna like get to it. Here we have the 3rd cubicle, chocolate frog tin, because I've only been to like New York 3 times, and my friends just kind of like going because there's an Amtrak like an hour away from here, so we're just like, oh, let's just go. So we just do. And so we went to Harry Potter New York, and I did buy a robe. I did buy a Hermione one. I don't want to say how much I spent in there. Chocolate frog tin. I have a seashell from Mexico. I think it's fake. I'm sure it's fake. Seed. Oh, do not tell me I'm gonna start dropping literally everything again. Here it is, little seed from Mexico. An empty ketchup packet that I just have floating around in here. I have a random troll. I have no connection to this troll, which is why she lives in the tin. And then of course we have cards. This one's a random card, but the actual cards that come with the tin are back here. Yep. Here we have the little sleepy corner. I forgot what these are called. So girly pop with her little waffle. Here we have Anya. She's sleeping so soundly there. And then we're gonna get to this little box where like once again, there's a layer of dust on her. We have Levi, sleepy. We have Yor that's trapped in this little box that came with Howl Moving Castle earrings. And I wanted to use the box for something, so I guess Yor got the pleasure of getting trapped in here. So we have Branch and Poppy. They're stuck there with like, I believe it's like called archive tape that I got from Michael's. Oh, he's actually taped there too. My little Smitsky rubbing his eyes. I forgot her name, unfortunately, but we have her on top of a little kinetic sand castle. I had a habit of going to Barnes & Nobles and just buying a book every time I was there. So some of these books I haven't read, which I think are just like 2 or 3. But I'm not married to the library, so I'm out of that habit of just buying random ass books. But regardless, they're in here. These I have read. After getting the second one, I'm like, I don't know. But it's nice. I did love this book. I read this in 3 sittings, I believe. Highly recommend. I'll always write back. It's a quick read. We have What Lights. I haven't read this one. The Sun is Also a Star. And I know there's a movie of it out now. I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter. It took me a long time to read this book, and I actually almost sent in an audition to be the main character of the book. And I recorded the audition twice or 3 times. It was like my first ever audition. I was like, you know what, actually I don't think acting's for me. I would love to be an actor, but I don't think I can act that well. Maybe I was just too monotoned when I was doing those auditions. It was something new I tried out and it didn't work out, and I'm like, you know what, it's cool. I have the Alex and Eliza book. Very much a musical theater fan. Loved Wicked, by the way. And here we have the Michelle Obama book that my mother gave to me. Oh wait, and here we have Luffy Year 5. My brother bought a whole box of these to get a glow-in-the-dark version, and so I asked for one and I got to pick out my favorite. And I believe one of them actually came without a sandal, which I was like, oh, that must be a defect. It must cost a lot. Well, I don't really know. But here he is. To the 3rd cubicle. We're gonna start off with a little Sminsky on the laptop. I got this Burger King hat from one of the Burger King Happy Meals. It's also taped onto his head. Here I have these curly glasses, which I bought for costume party. And one of the little screws actually came loose, so it bends, but it's not like secure. Yeah, you can see it just popped off there. But for one-time use, it was fine. Here are my 2 little glass animals, which is the state bug, the ladybug, and a little goldfish. Very cutesy, very demure. I have my passport right here. You know, I'm not gonna show it off too much. Book tab. And here I have more books. The Count of Monte Cristo. I love the soundtrack. Haven't watched the movie. Just shaped so much of my childhood. And this might be a niche thing to say, but did any of you guys watch the My Little Pony Count of Monte Cristo animatics? Because those things like shape a giant part of my childhood. Oh wait, oh my god, where's the TARDIS? Here's my TARDIS. It's a Christmas ornament, but I just keep it here because, you know, I love Doctor Who. The My Little Pony and Doctor Who animatics, oh my god, such a big part of my childhood. Insane. Absolutely insane. The Good Omens scripts book. I'm currently reading the book. I watched the show. Here we have the Windfall book. I actually spent 7 years trying to finish this book because I would bring it on trips, but I only read about 5 pages before I got like seasick. It hasn't been too long since I've like finished the last chapter. I had this in my room for so long. I was like, I need to finish this book, but it seemed like such a chore at that point, reading the same 10-15 pages again. But I finally did it. I finally finished it. We're not going to talk about why this is the only version of that book I have. Y'all can find that out on your own. That's also where the little freebie notebook was in. Both Children has a special place in my heart. I believe my mother bought me this movie. Well, I asked her to buy me this movie a long time ago, and it just called out to me. I don't think I owned anything like anime related when I was just getting into it when I was like, I don't fucking know, 13 or something. I'm currently 22, by the way. It holds such a special place in my heart. It's such a nice, sweet movie with tragedies, and I recommend everyone to watch it if you have the opportunity to. If you like Studio Ghibli movies, you'll like that. Your Name. This is the iconic movie I believe everyone should also watch. And of course, I have Howl's Moving Castle. My friend had another copy, so she gave this to me. I also have Ponyo. Love Ponyo. I believe this is the first or second Studio Ghibli movie I ever watched. I believe I watched Spirited Away when I was in like 2nd grade in my art class. And it just, that little pig scene when her parents turned to pig kind of stuck with me. I just couldn't not have it in my collection. And here we have Atlantis. It was like $5, so I got it, but great movie. Frozen, solid movie. Frozen's just in there. And then I have Let's Dance a Waltz. I really liked it. I have not read the rest of the volumes. Another one of those cases where I just kind of bought something every time I was at Barnes & Noble, but nice movie. I did, however, love Strobe Edge and Dream and Sun, but I was determined to find the physical versions of the books in this small bookstore in near the beach town, but I unfortunately wasn't able to find it, so I unfortunately haven't read the rest of the series. For some reason, I'm kind of determined not to read it online to find the physical copy, but at this point, I'm gonna have to buy it online. And here I just have 1 volume of the Demon Slayer manga. And I think my goal is to just have like at least 1 volume of all the mangas I love. Almost forgot to mention this little guy. So I also have the little Fiona and Cake comic. I got this at a Scholastic book fair in elementary school. Here I have all of my DS games. My little JBL speaker. Violet Evergarden tabs I have in here. A lot of these like mean different things, like really inspiring, really hard hitting. But I didn't finish it. Unfortunately, I really need to get back on it because it did really inspire me when I first read it. Honestly, I don't even want this bottle in here anymore. I feel like it's like cluttering the space up. You have the same birthday. Did I mention that? Random Light from a Wedding. Old McDonald Operation game. I have a bunch of unused points from McDonald's. So whenever I see there's like a, what's it called? A Happy Meal toy that I would really like, I just use up those points because girl, they are saved up. I have my business cards because I do some freelance photography. Surprisingly, I did like the banana milk more than the strawberry one. It's a candle that my friend gave me for one of my birthdays. It smelled really good, but I honestly don't really use candles a lot. Another case of I just bought it just cause. I don't know a lot about the series. I've only read the first one, but I'm now 22 and I bought this so long ago. I don't think I'm gonna continue reading this. Another one of my bookends that I made. I did remove the batteries from this one to light the other one up. So I'll just give you a little sneak peek in here. It's the Magic House, the side, the top. I did have a Vogue subscription for about a year. That's why I have so many. I just kind of keep them there so I can cut them up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for letting me explain to you literally everything that I own in this Kallax. Again, you want to like, you want to subscribe, you want to, yeah. Catch y'all laters.